us last week, Tony.
But I think we're going to catch up with that tonight, as we've got two teams coming in, both with identical 15-6 records. This could be a war.
It could be a good battle. It'll be interesting to see, after having a week off and not playing, if this Osage Indian team can come back where they left off and be disciplined, run a good offense, play good defense, and hang with this Blair Oaks team.
You know, this is a very good Blair Oaks team. They have wins over Eugene. That is a very impressive win. But, you know, Greg, they don't really even start the season until mid-December because they always go so deep in football.
Yeah, this is about the time that they start peaking during the year, and you can always count on them. You can always count on them being tough. Osage Indians haven't had much luck against this school in the last few years. I think we're going on now about 13 straight losses against 13 or more straight losses against this Blair Oaks team. So definitely tonight, if Osage can pull it out, it would be a big, big upset.
But you know, Greg, both teams come in very similar records. We know they're identical records, but on the offensive and defensive side, they're also the same, as both teams scoring in mid to upper 60s on the offensive end, and they're giving up in the low 50s.
Yeah, statistically, you're right, Tony. They look very evenly matched. We've seen enough games this year. We know that Osage is probably going to live or die by the three-point shot. We hope that Blake Harrison and Andrew Drews can take care of things inside, but Blair Oaks has got an excellent inside-outside game. They can hurt you with different kind of weapons. It'll be tough.
But, you know, living and dying by the three, we can hopefully eliminate some of that death pains tonight because, just like all season, getting the offensive rebounds down low.
Yeah, I think you're right. And getting those rebounds, you know, we put that on Blake Harrison's shoulders most of the time. But, again, when you got guys coming off the bench like Noah Northrop, Landon Childs, one of the smallest guys on the floor, he's a big rebounder for Osage and plays good defense. Andrew Drews, you know, all those guys like to hit the boards. It's just make sure they're in position. Again, I think one thing Osage has to do tonight is shut down that dribble drive, because their big guys can handle it inside. Their guards are good at assisting.
And this is Osage Indian basketball. Tonight we are at home taking on the Blair Oaks Falcons, and this is the Poly pregame show, building the best boat lifts at the lake. Online at polylift.com. And this is 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, pizza and pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
We'll break again for the anthem.
Purchasing a boat is a pretty big investment. And when you purchase a rough water dock, you're protecting that investment for years to come. Rough water dock Vehicle inspection, dock edition, slid dock. They're Amarin certified and fully insured. Rough water dock. The peace of mind you want and the protection you need. You're listening to Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Code.
And we're back at home tonight. We're the Osage Indians hosting the Blair Oaks Falcons. And this is Hometown Hoops. My broadcast partner, Greg Cartwright. I'm Tony Herman. And, Greg, this is just the first of a basketball weekend, as we're going to make up a game tomorrow against the Eldon Mustangs, and that, too, will be another war.
Yeah, in a different location, right, Tony?
Yeah, it's going to be the throwback game. So we will be in the Heritage Gym, which is it's a cool concept. That was the original gym of School of the Osage. I believe that gym was built in 1952.
You had a big hand in remodeling that facility up there, and it'll be nice, I'm sure, for you to get back and take a look at that facility and what it looks like. Tonight's game, good crowd here from Blair Oaks. They have a good following wherever they go. A lot of Osage students in the crowd tonight. The fans here on the bench side have started filling in the bleachers, and we've got a few up here upstairs with us. So a good crowd tonight. It's going to be a good ball game.
Nothing like a couple of snow days to bring out the support as people get a little stir crazy inside and they get out, and that's what we're seeing tonight. And plus, you know what? Those winning records don't hurt either.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. Being tired of being inside, I really became a couch potato the last 4 or 5 days. But yeah, we go tonight. We go Saturday afternoon. We go Monday evening and Tuesday evening, and then I think there's another makeup game later on in the week next week.
At the end, absolutely. Yeah. You know, we were talking about the rebounding strength so far this season on the offensive and defensive end for the Osage Indians. Another strength so far is if somebody else is having an off night, somebody picks up the slack.
Yeah, the bench play has at times carried the Indians. There's no doubt about that. We'll see Coach play about 8 guys. That'll be about the limit. Usually subbing in 2 or 3 guys at a time. And those guys that come off the bench early, we're talking about Noah Northrop, we're talking about Andrew Grews and Luke Wolf, Landon Childs, any of those guys, when they come off the bench, they are ready to play and they give it everything they got.
Absolutely. We've got about a minute to go. Both teams getting their last minute instructions as the Falcons, they'll head towards the bench. Osage Indians line up and they're going to introduce, let's see, we're going to do the anthem here first. Let's go ahead and we're going to get a little break here. Let's go ahead and take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Code, KRMS TV 32.
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagel Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
Van Hoos on 98.7 The Cave.
And we are back at School of the Osage where we're introducing the starters. Greg Cartwright, here in the dark. Give us some.
Blair Oaks Falcons tonight are going to start senior Brock Burr, junior Bennett Wild, senior Evan McCullough, junior Hudson Moyer, and junior Brendan Rackers. For your Osage Indians tonight, number 2, Blake Harrison, a junior. Number 3, Landon Childs, a senior. Number 5, Maverick Trusty, a junior. Number 10, Dane DePay, a senior. And number 22, Jackson Long, a sophomore.
And this is the Polylift pregame show as we're about to get under action here as School of the Osage shuts the lights off when they introduce the home team. Kind of a cool thing to do right here, but we've got both teams on the floor. We're ready to go. As both teams 15-6, this is a Tri-County Conference game.
Always glad as an administrator to see those lights come back on,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We got Blake Harrison. He's in the jump circle against Bennett Wild, the junior. And the Falcons going to get the tip. They're in the back court. They're going to bring it across to the front court. Indians, they're going to come out in the traditional man defense. There's a back cut right there. Falcons get on the board first, 2-0. Greg, we've seen that back cut for, this will be the third game tonight we've seen that.
Yeah, it's, they set play on the offense, got low screen down on the bottom, and they just picked that guard off. If he's trailing, there's no way to stop it.
Maverick Trusty picks it up at the free throw line. He's going to turn around and hand it to Jackson Long, who gives it to DePay. DePay goes down to the block. Indians can't score from 2 foot. They're going to turn it around. They're going to flip it one more time. As Jackson goes up, we got a whistle. And I believe the first foul of this game is going to go against the Falcons.
Brock Burr picks up his first personal foul for Blair Oaks.
Indians trailing 2-0 early in the game. Get it inbounds as Dane DePay gets into the lane. He's going to go up, gets it. We're tied at 2.
Good drive by DePay. He actually looked to assist. Didn't find Blake Harrison open and went ahead and took a little short jumper for the basket.
Blair Oaks starts the offense high. They're going to flip it one time. There's that back cut again on the weak side right there. Indians yet to figure out the solution for that, as all three teams have run that tonight. There's a drive on the baseline. Reverse to the inside is good. 4-2. Both baskets coming from inside the lane. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Jackson Long, he's going to throw it in. Throws it to DePay in the backcourt. He's going to bring it into the front court. We're ready to go. Indians. Patient on offense tonight as DePay gets below the free throw line. He's going to reverse it to Maverick. He goes all the way in. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Brendan Rackers, the junior. Blair Oaks can't score from 2 foot, but they're going to hold on to the basketball. They're back in the lane again. Spin, no good. As Evan McCullen, the senior, can't convert. There's DePay. He's all the way in. He's going to be called for the travel. Out of bounds.
I think he stepped out of bounds, Tony.
Same result. That's going to be a turnover to the Falcons. As early on, they lead 4-2. Let's be honest, Greg. What's expected to be a high-scoring game tonight?
Well, both teams, Blair Oaks made their first 2 shots. Now I've missed a couple. Osage hit their first shot. They've missed 1 or 2 since then. Now, these two offenses can just break loose anytime. And
Landon Childs right there gets run over.
He plays good defense, got his feet set, got his position, and was able to take the charge. First foul on Brendan Rackers, number 20.
Oh, they get the ball over to Landon. He hands it to Maverick. Back to DePay. He goes up for the first 3 of the night, and he's good. Indians first lead at 5-4. We got 5 minutes to go in the first. Good crowd here tonight, Greg.
Good crowd, and Dane DePay, good job of getting his feet set under and coming off that screen and having a good look at a three.
There's a steal right there. Blake Harrison goes up. He's fouled. Makes it 7-4. He's got a chance to go to the Captain Ron's free throw line, make it 8.
Second personal foul on Burr, one of their starting guards, and into the ball game for him will come number 4, Tyler Marshall. Nope, excuse me, wrong number 4. Number 4, Logan Hoffman.
Captain Ron's at thelake.com. Blake makes it. We got 8-4. And just like that, Indians with their biggest lead at 4 tonight. We've got a lot of game left. Dribble drive for the Blair Oaks Falcons. There's a tack into the basket. There's a whistle. Maverick Trusty's going to be called on that foul.
Trusty overguarding him to the top on defense and a little crossover dribble. He went to the basket strong. Hudson Moyer, he'll shoot 2.
And that's from the Captain Ron's free throw stripe.
First foul on the Indians.
Going to be short on that one. Score stays at 8-4. Ball seems to be getting inside the lane a lot tonight.
Both of these teams live off that inside-outside game.
And missed them both. Jackson Long comes up with the rebound. We get it down the floor to Blake Harrison. He puts it on the ground. Looks to spin. He's going to have to pick it up. Finally, he gets it to Jackson Long. Back to Dane DePay. We're going to start it all over. Indians. Patient on offense. Dane DePay brings it below the free throw line. He goes up. And we're going to have 3 seconds.
I'm not sure who called that on. Blake Harrison set the screen at the top and came down the lane. Maybe he was looking at Blake. I'm not sure, Tony, but
they got to dust it off on that call. That one you don't see called. I think that might be the first one we've seen all season. And it still counts. 8-4. Blair Oaks has the basketball. Inside the lane is going to be stripped by Childs. They get it to Jackson Long. Picks it up at the free throw line. DePay, long three, short. But there is Childs for the offensive rebound. Maverick Trusty takes one. No good. Blake Harrison going to save it inbounds. DePay down on the baseline. He gets shut off. Back to Childs. Jackson Long for 3. In and out. No good. It did everything but fall through the net. But there is Childs again. He's going to get the offensive rebound. Back to Jackson. Good.
There we go.
11-4. And head coach Nick Voss has seen enough. He's going to call a timeout. And that's going to be a Andy's Frozen Custard timeout. They've been doing it for 37 years. But you know what? It's fresh every day there, so you don't have to worry. They just use the freshest ingredients for a custard experience you can't get anywhere else. Greg, we started off slow, but we're on fire now.
Well, offensive rebounding, 3 offensive rebounds in that possession for the Indians. They lead in rebounding right now 5-2 over Blair Oaks. And 2 big threes out of Dane DePay and Jackson Long. They never gave up on the offense, kept running it. Credit to Landon Childs for getting 2 offensive rebounds on that possession. Indians look like they want to fight hard tonight.
Both teams getting it inside. If it's not there, they're going to take it back outside. I think whoever can shut off the lane might be the one who goes home happy.
You're right.
As both teams back out onto the floor, we got 3-11 in the first.
Andrew Drews, excuse me, Tony.
Go ahead.
Andrew Drews and Noah Northrop in the ball game now.
Falcons working around the perimeter. Inside out, there it is. Going to pick it up. They go back down into the corner. Shots up, no good from 15 on the baseline. Rebound by Dane DePay. He'll bring it up himself. Jackson Long for 3. In and out, no good. And here come the Falcons. And inside the lane, goes off the glass, makes it 6.
Second basket for Hudson Moyer. He has 4.
11-6. We've got about 2:20 to go here in this first quarter. If Jackson Long dribbles it around, he brings it down to the block. It goes back to Blake. Blake brings it down, in and out. Can't get it from 2 foot. Hudson Moyer, the junior, comes up with a rebound. And he'll start the offense. Andrew Grews guards number 20, Brendan Rackers. Blair flips it one time. They get it down into the short block area. Turnaround from 10 is good by Brady Dapkus. And we're at 11-8. There's Andrew down low. As Jackson Long's going to pull up from 3, hits the front of the rim. Andrew's going to save it. Let's see if we can keep it. What a play right there by Dane DePay. As he has to jump and save it on the sideline, gets it to Noah Northrop. DePay gets it back. He's going to go up and good. And once again, Greg, the story is inside the lane tonight at 13-8.
Now, Dane DePay has done a real good job of penetrating.
Indians get the steal. Dane DePay loses it. Then he's going to be called for the foul. Just a little out of control there with exactly 1 minute to go in the first.
3 turnovers apiece for each team. First foul on Dane DePay. Second team foul for Osage this quarter.
DePay 7 points in this first quarter as the Indians lead 13-8. Falcons in a 1-4 set. Across the free throw line extended. Bring it back up top. Not much there. Is Andrew Grews. Guards the ball hand. The ball comes loose. It's picked up by DePay. Turnover against the Falcons, number 4. And we've got 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Indians lead by 5. As Blake Harrison drives to the block. And that head fake, he's going to come over the top as Evan McCollum. Going to pick up the foul.
Like to see Blake go into that hole strong, Tony. I just wish that when he got there at one time, he'd just take it up really strong. He likes to go in there and then do a little up and under move. And
Noah Northrop gets the basketball. He's going to be stopped on the dribble, hands it off to DePay. We now have 10 seconds to go in the first. Indians turn it over. There's the end of the quarter. Fling is online, Greg, but that's going to be short. And after the first quarter, Indians lead 13-8. You're listening to Osage Indian basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS 32.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, pizza and pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
On the hardwood through Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Cove.
And after the first quarter, the Osage Indians lead by 5, 13-8 over the Blair Oaks Falcons. And Greg, they're evenly matched in the stats. They're evenly matched here tonight in this first quarter.
Yep, good ball game this first quarter. Osage took their original lead at 5-2 and have held on to it
Indians start off the second quarter on the offensive end as Noah Northrop picks it up at the free throw line. He's going to hand it off to Maverick. Maverick muscles one up. And his first basket of the night makes it 15-8. Blair Oaks works it around the perimeter. Both teams, a lot of movement on offense. Going to bounce it into the short corner. Can't get a turnaround look. They flip it one time. Back down low. Good defensive set for the Osage Indians. There's a little move to the basket right there. 10.
Nice give and go action there off the screen.
DePay goes up for three. Good. 10 points for DePay in this first half. Makes the score 18-10. There's a drive on the baseline. Rolls around. In and out, no good. Landon Childs gets it down to Andrew Grews. Andrew looks for help. There's nobody there. Gets it back. He goes in. Look at that. Oh, he can't get it to go. But there, DePay tries to steal it. Blair Oaks holds on to it. Coast to coast. In and out, no good. And all that action, we're still at 18-10. Noah Northrop goes up, no good. Rebound by Bennett Wild. And here come the Falcons. Free throw line. Going to run into a wall of Indians. Goes back to the corner. The three is in and out, no good. Rebound by Maverick Trusty. Gives it to DePay. DePay looks to go all the way in. He does. Off the glass, no good. And there's the rebound by Bennett Wild. And here come the Falcons. It's Logan Hoffman going to start the offense this time. There's from the block. Off the glass and good. 18-12. Tri-County Conference game. Both of these teams, this evenly matched. It's going to be a good game tonight.
Blair Oaks 6 out of 11 shooting from the field.
As DePay pulls up from the one spot. Good. He's on fire tonight. That makes it 21-12.
Indians 8 out of 16, 50% from the field.
Slow start for the Indians, but man, they've heated up. As the three by Blair Oaks is short. Rebound by DePay. He brings it down. Slow and go dribble. Goes back to Landon Childs. He drives the baseline. Gets it over to DePay. DePay can't do anything with it. And there's Noah. Drives it in. Going to draw the foul.
Good drive by Noah. I believe number 5 for Blair Oaks, Sam Klosser, picked up the foul. That'll bring Rackers back into the game. He replaces Bennett Wild. Noah Northrop and Andrew Grews getting a rest.
Blake Harrison, Jackson Long back in. DePay. Goes all the way in and gets it. The little finger roll is good. Dane DePay, 15 so far in this first half, makes it 23-12. But Blair Oaks comes back and answers as Klosser, the junior, hits the three. 23-15. 4 minutes to go in the first half. DePay. He is long. But there is Landon Childs gets the rebound. Maverick Trusty can't no good on the three, but there we are again. Blake Harrison comes up with the offensive rebound. As Maverick going to go up. He's going to be short from 10 foot. And here come the Falcons in transition. Out for three. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds and over to Osage.
Blair Oaks 0 for 4 from three-point land. Indians are 4 out of 10 from threes.
You know, Greg, if you said, tell me one thing the Indians could work on A little bit more patience on the offense, not trying to force it so much.
Well, they've been successful driving down the middle of the lane, especially to pay. Other guys have done the same thing. There goes Blake Harrison down the middle. He gets fouled. I think those kids see an opening sometimes, Tony, and they think it's a little bit bigger than what it is.
Yeah. But Blake Harrison going to go to the free throw line. That's a Captain Ron's free throw line. Hard to believe with zero temperatures that you can think ahead, but you can lay out on the beach on a stroll along Treasure Path or hang out at one of the 4 tiki facilities as Blake hits the first. 24-15. If my new math is correct, that's a 9-point lead with 3:24 to go in the first half. Make it 10. Captain Ron's free throw line has been good to the Osage Indians tonight. Falcons work it around. Landon Child, for the second time, has taken a charge against Brady Dapkus. And Brady, both legitimate calls right there. We're gonna have a timeout right there. That is an Andy's Frozen Custard timeout. And we'll take one too. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Cove. KRMS TV 32.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
So much quicker than he is.
And Brendan Rackers gets the rebound off the DePay miss layup. Falcons going to get another look on the offensive end, trying to cut this 10-point lead. They whip it around. There's the three. Short. Offensive rebound for the Falcons as Hudson Moyer, the junior, follows his own shot there. And he's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line.
Landon Childs picks up his first personal.
2:29. Then got quiet. He hits that one. Lead is now 9. Make it 8. We're at 25-17. DePay brings it down the right sideline. Now he's going left. Wants to go up with it. Going to have to hand it off to Maverick. Maverick drives the baseline and gets it to Childs. Childs takes a rare three. It's no good. And the Falcons, free throw line. All the way in. Off the glass. No good. Childs comes up with the rebound. There's Jackson Long. No good. There's Childs. Childs tried to sell it, though, as the ball's going to go out of bounds. They call it against Landon. Good hustle.
Andrew Grew's into the ball game for Landon Child.
And here come the Falcons. They trail by 8. There's the three. Off the glass and good. That's Bennett Wild. A little off, but he's going to take it, Greg.
Yeah.
As the lead's down to 5, as high as 10. And Andrew, wide open down low. Now they get him the ball. Makes a strong move. He goes up, no good.
They only put 20 on the scoreboard, Tony. Did they just give that guy a 2-point shot?
I got, it should be, they got 25-19. I got 25-20. We'll get it straight here in just a minute.
They must have counted it as a 2.
DePay comes up with a rebound. And we've got 40 seconds to go in this first half. DePay tries to penetrate. He's going to bring it back out. He finds Trusty. They get it down to Blair, to Blake Harrison. He dribbles down off the glass and good. 27. And just like that, Greg, 27-20.
Yeah, so not much you can do to stop Blake Harrison in that move right there.
And Bennett Wild on the drive. He's going to miss it. But they're going to say he was fouled. And with 20.4 seconds to go in the first half, Indians lead by 7. And Bennett, he's at the free throw line.
Jackson Long picks up that foul, Tony.
Bounces around, goes in. 27-21. Gets them both. 27-22. Indians potentially looking for the last shot. As Blake Harrison gets it up top. Going to give it right back to DePay. DePay sees an opening. He's at the free throw line. Going to back up, take the 3. No good. And here come the Falcons. There is the fling, and it's no good. And at the half, the Osage Indians lead 27-22. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Eagle Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one. Frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day. With a smile and
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Of their rental equipment along with their great customer reviews. Their prices are always reasonable and they offer great customer service. Stop by the LOZ Rental Store on Highway 54 in Lynn Creek and see why they're committed to making tracks at the lake. Visit LOZ Rentals on Facebook or call 573-286-3396. BG Service is the leading tree trimming company at the Lake of the Ozarks, offering tree removal, cleanup, tree trimming, emergency tree removal, tree bracing, and stump grinding. BG Service is honest and reliable. Visit BG3LLC.com to view 10 reasons why you should choose BG Service for your next project and to request a quote. Call Brandon with BG Service at 573-552-1138. Are you thinking of buying, selling, or investing in property at the Lake of the Ozarks? It's a free. Oh, yeah, seriously.
Give me 3.
Don't settle for less when choosing your realtor. Call the team you can trust. William Associates, Keller Williams, Lake of the Ozarks. Guiding you through every step of the process. William Associates. Call 573-748-2170 or 573-216-8419. Purchasing a boat is a pretty big investment. And when you purchase a rough water dock, you're protecting that.
a full-service dock builder offering commercial construction, dock additions, swim dock. They're Ameren certified and fully insured. Rough water dock. The peace of mind you want and the protection you need. The Lakes Lunch and Dinner headquarters is the Encore.
And it is Hometown Hoops on this Friday night, where our Osage Indians at home lead 27-22 over the Blair Oaks Falcons. Hey, you know, after this week, if you got out of it in good shape, you need to be grateful, but don't ever take a chance. Hey, Mills & Sons Insurance. You can find them at millsinsurance.com, 573-365-2002. You know, they've been in business since 1869. Serving your insurance needs in Missouri, they got 3 offices: Clinton, Warsaw, Lake Ozark. Home, health, auto, business, anything that you need covered, you need to give them a call, give them a try. And Greg Cartwright, good half for the Osage Indians.
Great first half, and shot the ball well, rebounded well. Actually, probably against a little bit taller lineup that Blair Oaks throws at them, but the offensive rebounding, without a doubt, has been the difference in the ball game so far, Tony.
You know, I think you're exactly right. Blair Oaks, just as we talked about in the pregame, they come in. They're very talented, very athletic, but very physical too.
And I think one thing that a lot of teams try to do and have done in the past with Osage is, try to make them speed up. But it looked to me like actually it reversed that time tonight, and Osage actually sped up the game to get Blair Oaks maybe going a little bit faster than they wanted to.
You know, but you've seen both teams. They're going to take it in transition, see if they get a quick look. If not, they're going to come back, set it up.
Yeah, they have, they're looking for instant, we talked about inside-outside, where a guy looks inside. If he gets the ball in there, those post guys are looking to see if they can make a move. If they can't, they're throwing it back out to somebody to look for a three. Now, Blair Oaks didn't shoot a three the whole first quarter. Ended up shooting 7.5. The Indians, we know they shoot a lot of threes. They shot 13 that half. So Blair Oaks is kind of shutting down that inside. Blake Harrison's only got, I think he's only got 7 points for the first half, but they've been well earned, and he's the only guy that shot free throws. He's been going strong to the basket, 3 out of 3 from the free throw line.
Very physical inside at the block, and so it doesn't surprise me. Indians, you get Andrew Grews comes in. He works very hard down low. Would be nice to get the ball into the post just a little bit and see what those guys can do.
Yeah, Andrew Grews had a couple of really good looks and just had the ball, run off the front of the rim. Could have been a couple of really big baskets by Andrew, but all in all, really good effort by the Indians. Only turned the ball over 4 times. That's pretty good for them.
That's phenomenal. And you take a look at the offensive rebounds. So far, statistically, they put together a great game. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at our Polylift halftime stats. They build top-notch, patented designs and virtually indestructible polyethylene tanks that leave the competition behind. 573-374-6545.
First half score, Osage Indians leading 27-22 after having a 13-8 first quarter lead. Blair Oaks led in scoring that first half by Bennett Wild. He had 7. Hudson Moyer had 6. Brady Dapkus had 4. Sam Klosser had 3. And Evan McCullough had 2 for the Falcons. Falcons 8 out of 19 from the field, 42%, 4 out of 6 from the free throw line. 2 offensive rebounds, 11 defensive rebounds, and 5 turnovers. Osage led in scoring. A hot-handed Dane DePay, 15 points in the first half for the Indians. Blake Harrison had 7. Jackson Long, 1 3-point shot. And Maverick Trusty, 2. The Indians were 10 out of 23 from the field, 43%. 3 out of 3 from the free throw line. 7 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds for the Indians. Only four turnovers that first half.
And as both teams are back out onto the floor, we just heard the 3-minute whistle. Good time to take a break. You're listening to Osage Indian basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
It's Homeground Roots with Oakland Indian Basketball.
And here we go. It's time for the third quarter. Looks like the Blair Oaks Falcons are going to start off on the offensive end as the Indians lead by 5. And we just got quiet, Greg, for some reason.
We're waiting for Blair Oaks to come out on the floor.
That's not a good sign there. Here we go. Let's get going here. Bring it across the half line. Get it into the post. Rolls around, doesn't go in. Dane DePay goes up and gets the defensive rebound. First one of the second half. As Blake Harrison did a great job down low, defending the goal. Goes to Maverick Trusty. He goes in. I don't know what he wanted to do with it. Looked like he wanted to dump it down to Blake Harrison. Let the Falcons come up with it. And Landon Childs on the defensive end. There's a defensive rebound. Here comes DePay. Maverick finds Blake Harrison wide open down low. Blake lets the traffic come over the top, and then he nails it. It's 29-22.
Great look by Maverick Trusty to find Blake wide open.
Dane DePay guards Evan McCollum. He's got the basketball. Goes down to number 1. He tries to drive the baseline. He's going to be short. Rebound by DePay. Finds Jackson Long for 3. No good. And Bennett Wild's going to come up with it for the Falcons.
Jackson Long's got to be set to hit that shot, Tony. Coming off the dribble, you don't see him make too many of them just coming off the dribble.
Falcons putting it on the ground. Inside, comes right back outside. Move it around the perimeter. No hurry as they trail by 7. Goes back to Brock Burr. He's going to start the offense again.
Got a good gaggle of classmates across the way, Tony, giving the Indians some encouragement.
And we've got a whistle. And I think that's going to be against Landon Childs. That's going to be Landon's second.
A little bit of an inadvertent trip there. Too bad they got tangled up because I think they're Indians just on the verge of maybe making a steal there.
Good defensive stance by the Osage Indians. Falcons moving it around. And there it is. Maverick Trusty gets a hand on it. He's going to get the steal. Puts it on the ground. He fires it down to Blake Harrison. It's going to be too high and out of bounds.
I tell you, you've got to slow down a little bit and take advantage of those mistakes. And he just winged it. Luckily, the official got in the way, or we'd have lost a cheerleader there.
Yes. And that might delay the game, Greg. And the Falcons seem out of kilter just a little bit here on the offensive end, Greg.
I credit that to the Osage defense. They are really playing good up in your face man-to-man so far this quarter.
As they've yet to score in the third quarter, we've got 5 minutes to go as Landon Childs and Brendan Rackers going after it down low. There's a back cut down there. Finally, they get it off the glass. First bucket of the third quarter makes it 29-24. Indians lead by 5. Maverick looks down to Blake. Bounces it into him. Blake puts it on the ground. He's going to get pushed out. Nice spin move there, but I think he traveled.
Very physical play down there. Blake fighting it out with number 23. I think that's Brady Daptis he was fighting with there, and it actually might have been Hudson Moyer, but both those guys going at it pretty physical underneath.
It's physical. We saw that Southern Boone was a very physical game.
Uh-oh.
Nice little play right there. Off the glass and good. 29-26. As Noah Northrop puts it on the ground. Indians got both big men in. And DePay's going to lose it as he tries to split the defense. Here come the Falcons. Nice dump down low. Off the glass and good. 28-29. 3:39. Indians are going to talk about it. And that's going to be Andy's frozen custard timeout. And Greg, that was a 10-point lead down to 1.
Well, those turnovers cost you, Tony, and that's 3 turnovers this half for the Indians, and 2 so far have 2 out of the 3 have led to scores, which has got Blair Oaks right back in this ball game. Started the half down 5, now only down 1, and with possession of the ball.
And this 30-second timeout. You saw physical down low. Indians, once again, we talked about it throughout the season. There's a difference. Sometimes you have to learn to play with the lead. Things look a little different sometimes.
Yeah, this is that's team discipline. Playing with patience. Don't force it if you don't have to. And that's we had a pass that went off, a long pass that went off the official after a steal. That was a turnover. Blair Oaks came back down and scored. Wide open on a nice set play, and then we turned the ball over there down in the lane. Blair Oaks comes down, gets another layup, and so you got the ball and you got to call timeout to try to get guys get their wits back about them again.
And we're back to live action as Noah Northrup's going to take his first 3 of the night. It's long, but there he is. Blake Harrison comes up with it, and he's going to lose his footing. And the Indians fortunate to hold on to the basketball.
Good offensive rebound. Blake just couldn't get his feet under him after trying to make a couple of moves.
Maverick puts it on the ground. Picks it up. Gets back to DePay. Andrew doing a good job of sealing down low. See if the Indians can get him the basketball. There's Noah Northrop. Puts it on the ground. He's going to pick it up from the free throw. He's going to be shut down. Going to skip it over to DePay. Baseline drive. Down to Andrew Grews. That's a great assist by Dane DePay. 31-28 in this Tri-County Conference game. Falcons off the glass and good. They're going to have to get that figured out, Greg.
Now coming off that high screen, and nobody is helping from the backside to come down and stop that thing to double it.
It's a 1-point game. Indians get it down to
bad pass.
Andrew. Now, Greg, when we were trying to pass into the block, we always wanted to be below the free throw line extended, get a little bit better angle inside there.
Yeah, he just he didn't mean to do it, but got to have a better angle on the pass, like you said.
You're getting soft in your old age. He didn't mean to do it. We got a 1-point contest, 31-30.
Oh,
there it is.
Illegal screen.
That's right. And that is going to be against Hudson Moyer, the junior. As he jumped on the screen, that's going to turn the ball over to the Osage Indians. We got 2:05 to go in the third. Indian lead as big as 10 tonight. At the half, it was 5, and now we're down to a 1-point contest. As the Indians hand it off to Dane DePay. Gets it to Andrew. Andrew, the one-hander, good. Andrew Grews coming up big tonight for the Osage Indians in this third quarter. We've got 33-30. And Maverick Trusty going to be called for the block. 138.
Second personal foul on Trusty. They're going to give this guy 2 free throws, Tony.
Interesting. 2 Captain Ron's free throws as he makes the first. Captain Ron's at thelake.com. If you're like me, you're already starting to plan your summer. And that's got to include Captain Ron's as Landon Childs comes back in. Andrew's going to take a seat. No, I'm sorry, he's still in there.
Blake Harrison's going to get a rest.
I knew it was somebody tall. And Brock Burr, senior, hits them both. We get back to a 1-point game, 33-32. And we got lucky there, Greg.
Yeah, Blair Oaks come out in a little 2-1-2 half-court trap after the made free throw. You got to recognize that and then give your offense time to get somebody set up and get in the middle of the floor.
Jackson Long into the game. Back to DePay. Hesitates. Can't get the layup to go in. And here come the Falcons. And Jackson Long off the deflection. Going to come up with the steal. Gets into the corner. DePay no good in the corner for 3. There's an offensive rebound by Andrew Grews. And Jackson Long got a habit of trying to make that one-hand pass. And tonight, that's going to get taken from you.
Well, that time it resulted in a foul.
If we're under a minute to go, it's 57.6 seconds.
Falcon point guard Brock Burr goes to the bench with 3 fouls.
Childs brings it down. He's going to dump it off to Grews. Grews turns around, hands it to DePay. DePay shoots the 3. And Landon Childs is going to pick one up. And that's going to be Landon's third.
Blake Harrison in the ball game for Landon Childs. 45 seconds. Blair Oaks with a chance to take the first lead that they've had maybe since the first shot of the ball game.
Hard drive to the basket right there by number 23, Brady Dapkus. And that foul is against Noah Northrop. 35 seconds. Indians hold on to a 1-point lead as Andrew Grews makes himself big down low. Falcons going to have to take it out top. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. Indians come out in the 2-3 zone on the inbounds. Falcons bring it down low. Indians come up with a turnover as Blake Harrison. Indians, plenty of time here. We've got 7 seconds in the third. Pick and roll goes to Blake Harrison. There it is. And the layup is good. 35-32. Indians lead by 3 going into the fourth quarter. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Eagle Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
I'll tell you what, 35-32 going into the fourth quarter, and what's been a great game. Our Indians hold on to that 3-point lead.
What a way to come out of the cold and see a good basketball game, Tony. We got one going here.
Indians ended the quarter with a great, have you ever seen a head fake as good as Blake Harrison's?
Got the defense off the floor, did a little nice up and under move to the opposite side.
And to pay. Slow and go dribbles. Comes up with the layup. It's good. We've got 37. And he's going to go to the Captain Ron's free throw line.
Never quite figured out why a guy that's left-handed goes to the left-hand side and shoots right-handed layups, Tony.
Ours is not to wonder why. Indians back in a man. There's a drive to the basket. And we got a travel right there. That's a turnover against the Falcons.
Big turnover there. 4 turnovers this half for Blair Oaks. Pretty uncharacteristic of their ball club. We got a big lineup now, though, with 20, 23, and 13. Meyer, Rackers, and Dapkus trying to beef up that inside where Harrison's been in control.
Dane DePay. Stop in the lane. He's going to give it off to Andrew Grews. Andrew picks it up, looks to give it back to DePay. Can't do it. He finds Noah Northrop.
No reason to panic there.
No. Plenty of time as the Indians, 38-32. Andrew brings it in the lane, makes his move, tries to go up. He's going to draw the foul, and he's going to go to the Captain Ron's free throw line.
Pretty sure Rackers picked up his second foul right there. Andrew Grews 2 points, 2 baskets on the night, 4 points in that third quarter.
First one's good. 39. Captain Ron's free throw line been good to the Indians tonight.
Can't believe you just said that, Tony.
I did. Dane DePay gets an offensive rebound. He puts it on the ground. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. And they're going to give it to the Falcons. Falcons trail by 7. On the road as they're here at School of the Osage tonight. Indians done a good job so far this second half of shutting down that lane. That long three is no good, but there's an offensive rebound for the Falcons. Ball fake. Back to the free throw line. And Noah Nortrip going to back tap it. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Falcons as they'll throw it in underneath their own basket. Got 6:22 in the game. Indians lead by 7. As the Falcons going to have to throw it past the three-point line. Good shot right there by number 23, Brady Dapkus. Cuts the lead to 5. We've been hanging around 5 all night, Greg.
That's okay as long as we're on the top side.
That's right. As DePay dribbles up top.
Man defense spreading out Blair Oaks a little bit here.
DePay dumps it down low to Andrew.
That may have been the best assist there, that Andrew got that ball over his shoulder just like a touchdown pass.
41-34.
Good communication offensively that time.
And the Indians are going to be called for a foul. Should be on the ground.
Blake Harrison got caught holding, I think, underneath Tony.
We got 5:37 to go. Indians lead by 7. There's a long three. It's going to hit the front of the rim. No good, but there's offensive rebound as Logan Hoffman comes up with it for the Falcons. He's going to put it on the ground. They're going to bring it around the perimeter one time. Not much inside here in this second half.
Falcons only 3 shot attempts this first 3 minutes of this fourth quarter, Tony. Good defense by the Indians.
5:15. As Childs, Trusty come in for Jackson Long. Andrew Grews. Good minutes by Andrew Grews in that rotation. As Brock Burr, the senior, is going to throw it in for the Falcons. They're 1-4 across the free throw line. Get it in.
Good defense by Noah. Cut off that dribble.
That's what you want to see. As Brady Dapkus can't get into the lane. And there's
a back tap by Landon Childs again, Tony.
He does it. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. And that's going to be a turnover for the Falcons.
Made the dribbler lose control and dribble it right out of bounds.
With
big turnover.
5:02 in the fourth. Indians have an opportunity to add to this 7-point lead.
I'd be really patient here, Tony. It'd be nice not to see him shoot the ball till maybe the 4-minute mark. We'll see how much offense we can run.
I like the suggestion. As they get it to DePay on the left side. He puts it on the ground. Going to take it back up to the 1. Calls the play. Noah Nortrip takes it all the way. He's going to have it swatted away. Here come the Falcons. 3. Good.
That's their man right there, Burr. Back in the ball game after being on the bench with 3 fouls.
41-37. Here comes the play. Pay all the way in. He's good. 43-37. 20 points tonight for Dane DePay.
Good first step.
As the Falcons dribble drive offense. Looking to get inside the lane. Boom. Pull up right there by Brendan Rackers. It's good.
Got away with a little shove there, sent Noah to
little
the
shot
floor.
there. Here comes Noah. He can't answer as he drives the baseline. Here comes Rackers for the Falcons all the way. Layup is good. 41. Indians lead by 2. 3:25 to go in this Tri-County Conference game. Indians need a basket as Blake Harrison goes up. No good off the glass, but there's Childs. He gets the offensive rebound. Back to Nortrip. Skips it over to DePay. Maverick puts it on the ground. Nothing there. Going to bring it back outside to DePay. Good patience right there as we're now under 3 minutes to go. Indians lead by 2. As DePay Kicks it out to Northrop. 3. Good. 46-41.
Big three-point basket there. Noah got his feet set under him. That's his favorite shot from that corner on the baseline.
And there's a big-time move right there by Brendan Rackers as he spins off the glass. It's a three-point lead.
Full timeout.
We've got a quick timeout right there. Andy's frozen custard timeout. We'll take one, too. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
It's Hometown Hoops with Oakland Indians basketball on 98.7 The Cove.
46-43, the Indians lead over the Blair Oaks Falcons. We got 2:38 to go. Got a little full court pressure by the Falcons. 2-1-2, full court press. Indians get it across the half. DePay gets it down to Jackson Long. He goes up with it, good. 49-43. That's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Osage Indians.
Nice shot by Jackson Long, right wing, had his feet set under him. Great look at the basket. One thing about that press defense, Tony, if you don't find your man real quick after they break that press, you can pay for it dearly.
Brady Dapkus handling the ball up top for the Falcons. And Falcons. Almost backcourt. Right there, Landon Childs takes his third charge of the night as Bennett Wild, the junior, goes in for the layup. And with 1:59 to go in the game, that is a big play.
Real big play. Real big play on defense there. Landon Childs, he's just so quick, Tony. Plays such good defense.
And he's got the basketball, brings it across the half line.
Oh, don't dribble into that double team.
And there's a timeout. Indians are going to have to take a timeout. And that's going to be a full timeout. And no, it's going to be a 30-second. We finally got the call right there. Great, that's what we're talking about. Don't try to put it on the ground and split that trap right there. Get your head up and know where your teammates are before you catch the basketball.
Yeah, just, got the ball in a bad spot in that corner, right to the left side of your bench. And, you can step through a trap, but you cannot dribble through a trap. And that's what Jackson, he's a sophomore. He's going to learn that stuff.
Going to learn it.
A couple of years, he won't make that mistake. We're sure.
We got a lot of time left as the Indians lead by 6, 49-43. They've got the basketball. They've got 3 timeouts left. The Falcons 2. Team fouls. Falcons 3, Indians 1, and all of those stats matter here with this 2 minutes to go.
Be smart, getting the ball inbounds. No turnovers off the inbound play.
Let's play with this lead here. It's the Indians' 6-point lead. 1:45 in the fourth. DePay brings it into the lane.
Took it into a crowd. Possession arrow goes to Blair Oaks. Same thing, Tony. Dribble right into a crowd. You can't do that. No reason to do that.
1:39. Indians lead.
Blair Oaks only has 3 team fouls, so they got a couple of fouls to give.
could come into play here.
Whoa.
Falcons dribble it around the top and throw it away. That's Brock Burr.
You don't see that very often, Tony, but I think Blair Oaks was a little nervous right there.
A little rattled. We got 1:27 to go. Nothing hurt. Indians still lead by 6. DePay puts it on the ground. He's going to bring it across the half.
Gonna get deep, gonna get double team. Look for somebody in the middle.
And there's a foul right there.
You got number 10, Evan McCullough, shaking his head like, I've been hammering guys all night long, and then I put my hand on his hip and you call a foul. That's where officials change. They change officiating in the last minute or two of the ball game.
Indians struggle to get it inbounds. It's going to be deflected as Bennett Wild gets a hand on it. They get it in. DePay's in the backcourt. He picks it up in the backcourt. Going to fling it down to Maverick Duffy and throws it out of bounds. 1:12 to go.
That's going to be frustrating for Coach Henshaw. These are young men. They're going to make mistakes, but you've got to be prepared for that trap. You got 3 timeouts. You could hold the ball and call a timeout. There's so many things you can do there besides throwing it off the wall.
1:05 to go. Blair Oaks brings it back out top. Up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Blake Harrison. But Pay's got it. He's going to put it on the ground. And we've got a whistle. And with 50 seconds to go, that's going to be the 5th foul against the Falcons. Indians will go to the free throw line. Captain Ron's free throw line. Yeah, I know it's 15. It's never too early. CaptainRonsAtTheLake.com. Pay good. 50-43. As Noah Nortrup comes in for Jackson Long. Misses the second. Going to be rebounded by Brady Dapkus. Here come the Falcons. Dapkus fires it down low. Falcons work it around. Trying to get in. They dump it down low. And the Indians come up with the basketball. And we've got another whistle. The Osage Indians going to go to the free throw line as Blake Harrison.
And you know who was there again to get that double team? Landon Childs.
Everywhere.
Stole the ball, got it out to Maverick Trusty really quick on the outlet pass. Back to Blake Harrison, and then that's who they caught the foul.
Blake gets that one. 51-43. We got 33 and a half seconds to go in this ball game. You know, Landon Childs, no points on the board, but I don't think we're successful tonight without his play.
Oh, he's played very good defense. Caused at least 3 turnovers with taking the charge. And then I don't know how many, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 steals, behind the back tap. And Harrison makes the second free throw.
9-point lead for the Osage Indians.
Just don't foul.
Just contest the shot. Going to be short on the 3. Rebound by DePay. DePay gets it to Trusty. Trusty finds Landon Childs in the middle of the court. Falcons trying to foul. Now we've got 10 seconds. I think we're there. That's going to be our final. 52-43. Osage comes up big at home tonight with the victory over the Blair Oaks Falcons.
First victory over Blair Oaks in 24 tries, Tony.
It's been a while, as they say.
Wow.
It's been a while. Tri-conference win. Always take it against this Blair Oaks Falcons team, no matter where it comes. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with our post-game show. You've been listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Eagle Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one. Frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile and
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
I looked it up a while ago, Tony, but
my hair was darker.
The fans were fans. I think the fans knew. I think, people, these Osage fans are good followers. They know what's going on here, and I think secretly they knew that this was a big upset for Osage.
I think what we saw tonight in the second half, that I don't know if it sealed the win for us, but it certainly helped. Indians seemed to shut down the drive in the second half.
Yeah, they really did, and we had some good double teams. We had Landon Childs, who just goes everywhere, took another charge in that second half, and just got good defensive help. So the communication has just been awesome defensively, I think, all year long, and I think that's something that maybe they've gotten from Coach Henshaw, and he's preached it to them, and he's got them doing it.
These kids hustle. If I had to break out something out of this, they hustle. And I think that's what gets them on the offensive rebound. I think that's what gets the defensive rebounds for them. And then, of course, they're very unselfish. They'll give up the basketball to a teammate that might be open.
Yeah, there's never a moment where you can fault the efforts that they put out.
Absolutely. Hey, let's take a look at some Polylift game stats. Polylift, they are the first choice of knowledgeable boat owners here at Lake of the Ozarks. They got a great reputation and the best warranty in the industry. Polylift sets itself apart as the trusted solution for protecting your watercraft. Polylift.com.
Blair Oaks Falcons go to 15-7 on the year. They fall to the Osage Indians 43-52 tonight here at School of the Osage. Falcons led in scoring by Brendan Rackers. He had 10. Brady Dapkus had 8. 7 apiece from Brock Beer and Bennett Wild. 6 points from Hudson Moyer. 3 points from Sam Klosser, and 2 from Evan McCullough. The Falcons shoot 17 out of 53, 48% from the field, 3 out of 12, 25% from three-point land, 6 out of 8 from the free throw line. They had 22 rebounds, 4 offensive and 18 defensive rebounds, 13 turnovers in the ball game for the Blair Oaks Falcons. Osage Indians tonight, led by Dane DePay. He had 21 points, 15 in the first half, 6 in the important fourth quarter. After that, we go to Blake Harrison, had 13. Andrew Grews, 7 off the bench tonight. Jackson Long had 6. Noah Northrop, 3 off the bench tonight. One big 3 from the corner, his favorite spot to boost the Indians lead up to about 7 points at that time. And Maverick Trusty had 2. Indians 15 out of 31, 49% from the field. From the three-point line, they were 6 out of That's the one total I didn't get. 6 out of 19, Tony, almost 34% there. 32%. 8 out of 10 from the free throw line. Good free throw shooting for the Indians tonight, despite that one jinx that you gave them. 11 offensive rebounds, 15 defensive rebounds, out-rebounded Blair Oaks by 4, which is a big surprise, I think. And then only 10 turnovers for the Indians tonight in a very, very tough ball game.
10 turnovers, I would think, in this game is outstanding because it's a very physical game tonight.
Yeah, physical game, and Blair Oaks plays good defense there. We talked before, they're a disciplined team, but there was a couple of times tonight we actually put the panic in them. They actually panicked with the basketball, made a couple of silly throws out of bounds. We talk about some of our throws sometimes, missing cheerleaders, but yeah, they actually credit the Osage defense for getting them rattled a couple of times.
Absolutely. Have a great win tonight. Celebrate that win, but it's going to be short because we've got to come right back tomorrow against the Eldon Mustangs at 4:30 in the throwback game at Heritage.
Yeah, almost. Get a good night's rest, get a good breakfast, don't sleep in. Get up, get a good breakfast, and because it's an afternoon game. We don't have very many afternoon games except when it's tournament time. So, yeah, a little bit different happening there, Tony. Hopefully, I got to go to Kansas City tomorrow, but hopefully I'll be there back by time for tip-off. You got a busy day tomorrow with the chamber up at the Regalia, but it should be a real interesting evening tomorrow. I'd be a big crowd there. Eldon's going to bring a bunch of people down. Yeah,
going to be a great crowd. Eldon's struggling just a little bit in the win column this year, but as we always say, you can throw it out when these two teams get together.
Yeah, well, the rivalry games are always a little bit more tested.
Absolutely. Hey, I want to talk a little bit and thank our sponsors. They are the ones that make this happen for not only here for Greg and I to do this game, but for you to have it on 98.7 The Cove or KRMS TV 32. That's Wigan Associates, Keller Williams, Rough Water Dock, Encore Lakeside Grill, Allen Motor Company, Andy's Frozen Custard, Hollylift, Mills & Son Insurance. They're our title sponsor. Captain Ron's free throw sponsor. Dex and Dock Company, the law office of Mark A. Webb, J.J. Twiggs, LOZ Reynolds, BG Tree Service. And so Indians will go to 16-6. The Blair Oaks Falcons will fall to 15-7. And for Jack back at the station, Pat on camera, my broadcast partner, Greg Cartwright, I'm Tony Herman. And thanks for listening on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick